Friends, today we are going to hear a talk by Dr. Pedri Ramadevi Garu on Ayurvedic treatment on psoriasis. Please, madam.
Psoriasis is a chronic problem and it is called as an autoimmune problem. In Ayurveda, almost 18 types of chronic skin diseases were considered as Kushta Vyadhi. So, Kushta Vyadhi is a chronic skin disease where it affects the seven dhatus, Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa, Medu, Asti, Majja, and sometimes it even creates a hell lot of problems in the survival of the patient also. So the out of these Kushta Vyadhis, Eka Kushta or Kitiba Kushta is considered as psoriasis. The similarities between the two diseases is almost same, and the problem is like the patient complaints of scaly skin. Like the patient usually have the skin different types of psoriasis are there in the modern science. Same as in Ayurvedic, we also treat in the same manner. And out of this, this particular problem of psoriasis, as we have said just now about Kitipa Kushta or Eka Kushta, is a symptom which is single Lakshana, what we call as. That is, it has a typical symptom like the patient complaints of skin erupting frequently, and there are patches, or there will be whole total body will be affected sometimes, and sometimes it is localized, that is plantar and palmar psoriasis like, and sometimes it is on the scalp. That is basically what happens is the skin, whatever it is, like the external skin will be the formation of the T cell activation will be more and more. So naturally, the patient will have the scale formations. So this is called as TNF. It is called. So during this process, what happens? Once the skin starts erupting very frequently, there will be irritation. There will be skin, the superficial, whatever the skin is formed, it will be falling down, and there will be red patches, or sometimes there will be itching, there will be wound formation. So many cycles will be taking place on the surface part of the skin, and later at certain age even it may affect the internal muscles and even the bones also. That is the reason we call it as Saptadhatu, that is seven dhatus will be affected, and most of the Asti dhatu will be affected. That is the reason they call it as psoriatic arthritis, and even in Ayurveda also it is told as in the same way. So when it comes to the reasons why the person gets this, there is not much of a known reason, but most of it is genetically it is not non-contagious. Most of the patients they ask, is it contagious? Does it spread from one patient to another patient? Why? Because the patient suffers a lot, and the family members suffer a lot, and they feel like this is something like leprosy like. So that is not a contagious one. It does not spread from one person to another person. The person itself will suffer. So for this reason, like Ayurveda helps a lot, because we have most of the time we have very good herbal treatments in our clinic, and out of that, the patient recovery is very fast, because we give medicines, something immune boosting medications we give. This is like autoimmune problem. So when it comes, when it does not come, the patient does not know and the doctor does not know. So due to this reason, the accountability that the patient asks, how many months will it calm down, or the suffering, like the patient will be suffering, so how long the patient has to suffer. All these questions will be raised with the patients. So when it compares to the modern science, no, although they have different external effective ointments and all, but internally Ayurveda is best, and out of this, the management of psoriasis is one of the fundamental treatment aspects, because it being a chronic problem, and Kashtasadhya Vyadhi we call it, because the Once it occurs, then the patient will have to carry throughout their life. So during this process, we try to help the patient to recover from the problem first, because one patch comes, again it affects in the same area, because that area has become weak and the T cell activation is already started in that area. So we try to help the patients in again recovering, and again see that the patient does not be affected that much which he had previously experienced. So for these all, like some of the patients will be asking for diet and all other things, but most of the time it all depends upon the type of allergens they have, that is antigen antibody reaction sometimes they have, that is due to this they have like itching and all other stimulative problems like things. So for this we give a certain set of diet, like most of the time some people will have digestive problem, like so for that we ask them to eat simple food like thing, and some of the non-vegetarian food, like that is animal protein or something, like if they eat, then we recommend them to reduce the food, because it creates lot of load in the stomach, so the digestive system. So we ask them to reduce and eat sattvic ahara, that food which will digest in a proper way, and the patient is in a mood is in a proper manner, because sattva rajas tamo is three aspects, where the tamoguna increases the internal endorphins, internal hormones and all, so aggression will be there. So that is the reason Ayurveda will be the best choice for psoriasis. So
Acha,
for this,
what medicine do you recommend, ma'am, in your Ayurveda for psoriasis?
we recommend many medicines like external and internal. We have external oils and creams, and internally we give a few set of medicines along with diet and exercise. So diet is something where some people have allergy. Previously, what I have spoken, out of this fish and some of the pulses, some of the chana dal and some other heavy food like thing, then some of the carbonated drinks, they create a bit of allergy to the patient, so they have to avoid or reduce the food so that the body is maintained in a proper manner. Apart from this, along with the medication, we ask the patient to do exercise. So during this process of exercise, the patient will be relieved of the toxins in the body, and the endorphins will be released, and the patient um, will be coming to the normal stage by reducing the endorphins, and the hormones also will be balanced. So due to this, the patient again will recover faster. So out of this, we give some antioxidant and immune enhancers, just like Rasayana Chikitsa, what we call in Ayurveda. Apart from this, we have Gugulu Yogas, some of the Gugulu medicines which we prepare in our clinic, we give to the patients. And some are there, like they help in the healing process, and some of them they modulate the internal immune system. So there are a half a dozen of medicines which we give in our clinic. So based on the age and based on the type of the psoriasis, we recommend the patients. Mostly the patients recover almost to 3 to 6 months, and after that we ask them to see that that is called as management. So we give medicines, and we stop medicines and see how the patient is responding. So all these factors we consider what we have dealt previously. So based on that we treat the patients. So most of the time what happens, the patient does not discontinue as long as the patient and the doctor relationship is proper.
Do you give your own medicines, ma'am?
Yes,
Like on Suraksha name?
yes, we have Suraksha Ayurvedic Google Yogas, and we have Suraksha Ayurvedic tablets, we have Suraksha Ayurvedic syrups, and externally we recommend some of the Suraksha Ayurvedic creams also.
Okay. Since how long you are giving treatment for this patient, this type of problem, ma'am?
Yeah, it's been quite it's been very long time, like it's almost 22 to 25 years.
They have good results for it.
Yeah, very good result. But some of the cases, actually, some invert psoriasis and plague psoriasis. Some cases sometimes it affects the total body. So that at that time some infections takes place, and sometimes they require puva therapy and all. So in those cases, sometimes we could not do. Otherwise, they're very good.
Is it genetic, ma'am, or is it a lifestyle, or is it stress related, ma'am?
It is mostly a genetic, but sometimes these days we are seeing there is some immunity, like
Immunity.
skin immunity is not the, not developed in that particular. Maybe it is due to the developmental during the embryonic stage. Some developmental problem has taken. The patient must have developed the psoriasis.
So you give medicine for immunity development also.
Yes, for most of the cases, immunity plays a major role in psoriasis treatment.
Okay. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I think you really clearly told about the psoriasis problem and what are the medication to be taken, how to manage self, and reduce the things. Thank you very much. We'll meet again on different topic, ma'am.
Welcome.